We're beginning our tour on the front porch of the new boys' dorm. There's Tahoe making sure that everything is all right. He got sprayed by a skunk last night, so he's living outside for a while. From the porch, you can see the beautiful new clean salt cabin, all power sprayed down to its original cedar. We'll take a quick look inside of the dorm here, the boys' dorm. This is the common room. I know it's kind of dark. But there will be a large common room on the main entrance of each level, and then we'll walk through and see there will be 14 rooms on each floor, so 12 camper rooms and 2 counselor rooms, set up very, very similar to how the girls' dorm is set up. And then a large bathroom, just like the new girls' bathrooms in the dorm, in the center. Sorry, that's kind of dark, but we'll make our way outside now. There will be a full wraparound porch on the sides and the front, all covered so that it's weather safe. And then there will be 2 side entrances coming from the upstairs portion of the dorm. Our plan is to use the downstairs portion in this coming summer for 2013. We'll make our way through the construction site to get a quick look at Burns, which has also been completely cleaned down to its original cedar. So now those new windows that were put in a couple of years ago actually have a very nice setting for all of their beautifulness. So there's Burns. We're now outside of the boys' dorm, just to give you a sense of the size of it and how it fits in really nicely back there. And if you pan around, there's the lower boys' shower house, and here's the back of Salt, so that gives you a sense of where we are. We're going to make our way up the road now to the new Smith cabin, which will actually be the head counselor's cabin this coming summer. So the exterior of the cabin is really not very different, but the interior now has new bedrooms, new bathroom, and a big, large living area with a little kitchenette and a space for meetings and things. So the counselors will be able to meet in there as well. And there you can see Smith. It's also in really nice proximity to John Serlin's cabin, so that Heather and Dave can keep an eye on him, since that seems to be something that needs to happen. Ha ha ha. Anyway, there's Smith. We're not going to go in because it's not really framed up completely yet. But as you can see from the outside, it doesn't look dramatically different. But inside, we've got bedrooms and a big living space and a new bathroom. And now we'll make our way to the beautiful bowl. This was one of the first projects that we did this fall, and it was completely cleaned with a bleach solution and then power sprayed, and about 80 years worth of dirt and grime was taken down off of the bowl, and we now have it restored to its beautiful original cedar timbers, as you can see. And I'll walk out in front of the bowl a little bit to give you a better sense of it. So we weren't really sure what we were going to find, and we have been unbelievably thrilled with what was underneath here. So there you see the beautiful bowl. So we're really, really happy with that and can't wait to have our first concert there this summer. And now we're coming down the path that comes off of the Bowl Road down to where the Smiths and Gregorians live. And this is our new faculty duplex. It is the exact same cabin as the one that Dr. Seigel and Mrs. Malley lived in last summer down closer to the bowl. But this one is on that little road that goes down to the lake by the sailing area. And it will hold 2 faculty families. So it's got 2 apartments that have 2 bedrooms and a full bath, and then that beautiful porch overlooking the lake. Just to give you some perspective here, although it's kind of a dreary day here at camp, you can see the beautiful view that they have. So we will get that furnished and ready to go for this summer. Now we're coming up on Alumni Hall. I'm actually going to film from back here for right now because we've got some machinery in there that's making quite a bit of noise, and I'm not sure that you're going to be able to pick up everything. So wanted to give you a sense of, this is the back of Alumni. We'll go inside in a little bit and show you what's been done there. But the big cement pieces that you see is all of the footing for the lower level of the addition that's coming off of the back of Alumni that will eventually connect to the lower level of the new Performing Arts Center. So for this summer, what will be in there and what we'll be able to use will be a large art studio that for our purposes will be used for the counselors for banquet preparation. There will be some offices in there and some new bathrooms. So we're pretty excited about that. Get a sense of some of the ledge. We had to do a lot of blasting to get the site ready for everything. So you've got a sense of what's going on. So by the time the summer comes, this whole back will be done, and then the parts that will be connecting to the new Performing Arts Center starting next fall will just be cordoned off with some safety fence. But all these big piles of dirt and tractors and things will be gone, so it won't be quite as much of a construction zone when you get here. So before we finish up over at Alumni, I wanted to show you the new ensemble building to give you some perspective. There's a car going by, that's Route 23. This building sits right where Mrs. Roulette's practice cabin was last year, teaching cabin. There is the trustees building and the library, so it gives you some perspective. This building will be all ready to go for this summer. We're very excited about this. It is one large space. Off to the side here, jutting out, you will see is where all of the mechanicals for the new building will be. And underneath, the impetus of this building was we have a 65,000 gallon water storage tank for the sprinkler system that will be in the new building. So John Wigan figured if we're going to build that storage space, we might as well put something over it. So this building will be our new ensemble rehearsal space. Again, I know it's kind of dark, but I want to give you a sense of the size of the space. There's all the storage off to the side, and it's one large space with a beautiful high ceiling, and the wall over on this side with the high windows will actually have mirrors and a dance bar, or at least portable bars, and we will be installing a dance floor in here also. This is in preparation for our hopeful expansion of the musical theater program over the next couple of years. But for this summer, we're pretty sure that the conducting seminar that will be here in June for college students will be in here, and then this will be the rehearsal space for the chorale, and most likely also for musical theater workshop class. So it's going to be a beautiful, I'm going to walk around the side and give you a sense, a beautiful cedar-sided building that will blend in with the new performance hall and alumni hall when it's done. So that gives you a perspective on the outside. So we're really excited about this building. So let's make our way around to Alumni again. You can see our nice big dirt pile of everything that came out. And here we have the side. The back wall that used to be the back of the stage opening into that workspace that was in the back is what is exposed there. And you can see all of the footings. We need to have elevators in this building once it's done, so there's shafts for elevators and all of the other mechanical pieces that are going to have to go in. So I'm going to take you inside, and I know it's going to be a little dark, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to at least give you a perspective of the work that's been done on the inside as well. So there's a brand new roof, as you can see on the building. We're just in the process of starting to put in the new decking on the porch, and there are all new windows that now we'll be able to open without shutters banging against them. So they're regular double hung windows that will open out The building is also temperature controlled. It's not 100% heated and air conditioned, but it will have a much more comfortable feel to it because we'll be able to regulate the temperatures to some degree so that we can expand the use of this building seasonally also. You will notice that the side doors are no longer in the center, so we've got 2 side doors and no more front door. So the side doors are set back a little bit, so there will be an aisle as you come in, and a smaller number of seats in the back and a larger number in the front. So walk around the front here, and you can see that really it looks very similar, except there's no door in the front anymore, just 4 new beautiful windows. So let's make our way inside, and we'll see. We're using this space right now in the fall and winter as a workroom. We're able to put some portable heaters in here so that all of the painting and things that need some temperature control are able to be used. So let me get you in, and we'll see if we can take a little bit of a look in the dark room of what's going on. So from the inside, it doesn't look a whole lot different. Not sure if you can see the ceiling or not, but all of the ceiling fans and lights are gone. All new electrical and lighting and sound is going to be done in here. So I'm making my way up to the stage, and this is one of the big changes in alumni right now, is that the risers that were built onto the stage are all gone. So we have a nice flat surface. You can get a little perspective here. A nice flat surface which has increased the size of the stage dramatically. So can't really give you much more than that. I'll pan around just to give you a sense looking out. Got our workroom and all the new windows in the front. There will be curtains, again hung for sound, and also hung up over that large window in the back. So I hope you've enjoyed the tour, and the next time we do this, it'll probably be in the winter with some snow on the ground, I hope. But we will be working year-round to get everything ready for the opening in June. So hope that you've enjoyed seeing a little bit of what's going on here at NEMC since you've been gone.